What happens to drivers and apps during an OS system restore? Imagine your computer as a busy city with many roads and buildings. When you perform a system restore, it's like rolling back time to a previous city map. This process uses a restore point, which is a snapshot of your system at a specific moment. It helps fix problems by undoing recent changes. When you start a system restore, Windows looks at that restore point and compares it to your current system. It then begins to undo changes made after that point. For drivers, this means any driver updates installed after the restore point will be rolled back. For example, if you updated your graphics card driver yesterday, but your restore point is from 3 days ago, the newer driver will be replaced with the older version from 3 days ago. This can be helpful if a recent driver update caused issues, like crashes or display problems. Windows shows a list of drivers that will be affected before you confirm the restore, so you know what will change. However, if a driver was already corrupted before the restore point was created, restoring won't fix that. The corrupted driver will simply be restored along with everything else. So, System Restore is good for fixing recent driver problems, but not for fixing drivers that were broken long before. Applications are affected in a similar way. Any programs you installed or updated after the restore point will be removed. For example, if you installed a new photo editing app last week, but your restore point is from 2 weeks ago, that app will be uninstalled during the process. This helps undo problematic software installations or updates that might be causing errors or conflicts. It's important to remember that personal files like documents, photos, and emails are not touched during a system restore. Your personal data stays safe, which makes restore a safe way to fix system issues without losing your important files. There are some limits to consider. System Restore only restores system files, drivers, and installed programs up to the point it was created. If you installed new software or updates after that, they will be gone after the restore. Restoring to very old restore points can cause problems, like missing applications or system errors, because your system may not be compatible with older files or hardware. Also, restore points take up space on your drive, so keeping too many can fill up your storage. From a troubleshooting view, System Restore is a handy tool for fixing software or driver problems quickly. It lets you undo recent changes without reinstalling the entire operating system. Just remember, it's best used when recent updates or installations are causing trouble, and always check which drivers and apps will be affected before confirming the restore.